Hello everyone, new episode. I'll start from weekend, and because we're heading for a trip, and this is actually our last this summer. And if you watched before and you pay attention, we went to as our second trip this summer, just two of us. So yeah, but anyway, we went to the city. So we live in Limerick in Ireland, and we got pancakes. So yay. So on the screen, the place if you would want to go and get something yummy, and definitely recommend that. Meanwhile, obviously some knitting going over here, knitwear. So check my playlist garments so you'll see what that is. Fingering weight sweater, and I've cast on something new, bought socks, just socks for a trip. And this again, I'm heading with the leftovers. So this is a swap. I swap yarn with a lovely Ordry. I hope I'm saying it right. Such a beautiful stripy yarn. It is just amazing. And as you can see, I can show you my new pouch. And this is Morning Light. Yay! And our amazing chauffeur. The only thing I know, we're heading towards County Cork and County Kerry. That's all I know. So now what I'm going to do, I want to first thank you so much for your questions, and I'm thinking that I will be answering here and there a few during my episodes, because I think that's quite interesting, and if I find a few at the same kind of topic, I'll do that too. Yes, and at the end of this video I'm going to do a draw, and I'm going to do that draw at home on the day when I'll be editing this episode, because you know that takes time, and I want to give you as long time as I can for the comments to appear under the 10k thank you video. So I hope that's fine, so keep on watching, definitely. And the sock is growing, and it's so beautiful, isn't it? So cute. I know some people don't like pink. I don't really mind. It's really kind of reminds me when I was a kid, and when I was drawing with Projon, you know, those colorful pencils. The pink like that was just, it just literally, you skip the beat of your heart when you had it. A river! We're going for a walk. Now if you feel that it's a little bit too hot, go to the forest. I was thinking to take that off, but I thought, you know what, I have a backpack, I'll put it in there if it's too hot. But to be honest, once you get into the forest, it's kind of chilly. So fingering weight sweater, definitely must have. Magical. What's that? Scissors. on, go. So now we just passed a beautiful tunnel, and where is it situated? County Cork. So we are in County Cork. If you're looking for it somewhere in County Cork, in Ireland. Because obviously...
Somewhere there.
Oh, okay. Because I don't have a clue where we are, but there is a map. So if you know how to read a map, here it is. Sorry for the road is bumpy. So I hope that helped. So here is a beautiful view and we're looking at it, but also what I do, I read comments that you left under my 10k thank you video to Seb, and he's thrilled because you mentioned him too. Oh. Look at these flowers, they're so beautiful. So beautiful. And these, they're not the friendliest ones, so do not touch them, but they smell like coconut. Ooh, sucks. That's how I drive. Shoes off, free feet, free happy feet. Now, just in case you are wondering, this is two-way road. I know it does not seem like, but it is. And you could see loads of waterfalls. Aren't they cute and beautiful? Now we have waterfall, and then we have the girls on the road. Are they going to move? Yes. Not really. Mhm. Time for a bit of knitting, eating, relaxing. Now, I know the light is not the best, and I'm probably in the shadow, but hopefully you will be able to see something. Maybe not. Okay, so you can see now I'm wearing a hat, even though there's sunny, but it's a little bit chilly. We're kind of draw it up, so we have rocks everywhere. You can see it now? Yeah. So it's a little bit chilly, so I'm wearing my Just Try cable hat. It's very easy, so you could check it out. And then back to my sweater. Back to my sweater. The yarn over here is a Canadian yarn, Allison Barnes yarn. Lovely, isn't it? And this is Holds yarn. And this is, yeah, this is from, oh, I don't know the country. Tell me, you probably know. So yeah, we're sitting like this. Over here, our pancakes from Limerick. So if you're ever in Ireland, check Wild Berries Cafe. Not sponsored. And Aroma on the opposite side. Two places that I really like. Now, you're asking, where do I knit? I knit everywhere. I was knitting in the car, I'm knitting now, although I'm so lucky because Seb's making a tea, so I have that time, knitting time, you know. So yeah, so this is kind of our holidays. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. I really like this yarn. Andre, do you know what is it? Because it wasn't any label. Or maybe you know what it is. So beautiful. Actually, I'm thinking this is when I marked for my toe. And I'm thinking just knitting maybe 30 rounds. So have it kind of shorty socks. So maybe I will have more leftovers. And I know some 4-year-old who really likes pink. And I could go maybe, I don't know how many stitches, fingering weight for a 4-year-old. Do you have 4-year-olds around you that you've knitted socks? How many stitches did you cast on? I know the gauge and everything like that, but roughly, please let me know. I know, you're probably watching and knitting, but do you have something to drink? If you don't, go on. Pause and make yourself something really special. We have over here, again, the Tesco tea. Something special. Not sponsored. Check this out! Pancakes! They look like this. Can you see them? Chocolate, marshmallow, and I think it's a maple syrup. How do you like it?
So sweet.
So sweet. Well. I'm so sorry I'm tempting you to eat something right now. But if you're hungry, eat something. So good, yeah. My turn again. Now, if Seb is here, maybe he can answer a few questions.
Yeah.
If not, we will edit it. Okay. So the first one, Deetra, on this screen, is asking. First, she says congratulations. And what's the first knit crochet item you made your hobby? What was the first item that I made you?
Socks.
Okay. And what was so special about them?
Because you put my nickname on them.
On the side, yes. What was on the bottom, on the soles of the socks?
Right and left.
No, it was P and left, like Polish, prawa, lewa. Yeah,
okay.
PL. And then it's like right is prawa, so P, and L, left is lewa. Yeah, L, same letter like in English. So I put it on the thing, and if we find a photo, because I think there is a photo when we were hiking somewhere.
Yes.
Where did we go then?
Brandon's mountains.
Brandon Mountain. So maybe on the screen over here now you could see, because he's sticking those feet outside just to make me happy. Yeah. And that was before all the knitting community, everything, isn't it? Wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, what year was it?
The year?
The year. 2005?
How long we are married?
How long are we married? 13 years, my love.
So it was 14 years ago.
14 years ago, yes. So I made him socks. Acrylic, DK on 4mm, which is US size 6. Just in case you're asking, and no magic lube, it was on DPNs, and I still have those DPNs, by the way.
Deleting because you lost your pancakes.
Oh, I lost the pancakes. Okay, thank you so much for the question. Now Cindy is asking, I love your podcast and look forward to each watch to you from the beginning and love all the abilities. Your husband seemed to support your wondering if he is as nice as he appears.
I'm a very nice person.
Yeah, he's very nice.
And I support my wife.
Yeah, he likes to cook, and he likes to, yeah, he's very supportive. You know, he makes, you create a time for me to knit. Yes, I have my knitting time, because you do all those
And I love driving. So.
You love driving, yeah. You like to go places, and then that time I'll have my car knitting.
More people watching this episode and when we're eating, probably you are hungry probably with this one. So, bon appetit.
And all my Canadians now, oh my god, you can speak French, can you? No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. That's all. Okay, another question, there was something for you. Seb has an answer for this, definitely. Do you have an entrainment pattern for between knit sessions of a major project or between projects? So I can answer that. Do I have? I think I have socks or hats. They're like small thingies. You you knit, you don't know why, and then you make a hat. Either you want to keep it, or you want to give it away, or just have it in your drawer, and then the time comes over that you know who that belongs to. Huh? But then the question is when you've, if ever, have lost your knitting mojo. Have you ever seen me without knitting?
Yeah,
You told me when.
When you sleep.
When I sleep. I don't knit when I'm asleep.
Try this chocolate and strawberry.
That was Elizabeth. Thank you so much. So I hope you enjoyed that bit. If you have more questions for Sebastian, put down below. Ask him when are we going to go from our next trip? Are we going to go abroad? Because I don't even know. If you answer, he may answer, and we will know. We're on our second pancake. Over here were strawberries, blueberries,
And Nutella.
banana, Nutella. I think that's all. Okay, we are in some town.
Bantry.
What's the name?
Bantry.
Bantry, I think that's how you say it. And there is a place that we ate already, the Snug, and we're going up there because we had fish and chips over there, and we're planning to do, well, to have the same. Holidays! Okay, so we're in the Snug and we got the food, and we're watching what you're watching in Ireland, rugby. This is Ireland against Wales. So now I'm starting a new sock, well the same actually, but the second one, and check this out! Such a beautiful view. Do you see this green? Do you see this blue? It's like perfect. And if you know where we are, I'll try to show you this. We are at the camping site. I think it's called Hunger Heel camping site. And look at the facilities. Oh, flowers and stuff. I love the touch. So now, instead of writing anything, now you have it on the screen, the name. So if you're interested, here we are. And it looks quite good, to be honest. Well, definitely better than the previous camp. And here's our limo. Just in case you're wondering how it looks, we have a toilet over here. We have here some teas and stuff and cups and a small pot. Here you have the forks and, you know, all that stuff. And then knives. And here you have a cooker. And then you have washing basin. I don't know, like a sink. And you just flip it and you could have a table. And over here from those chairs, you got to flip them like this and then flip them again. The new idea is this. So just put it in. Okay, I'm not sure, but I presume you can have a fireplace over here. Unusual in Ireland. Yeah, and you can prepare food over here. How does it look? Good. Short visit. We're actually here for a short visit. And here is a lodge, and we think it's $29.99 per person. We paid for camping for 2 people in our car without electricity, €25. Just in case you're asking. And here where we're going to wash our dishes. Not bad. Vacant, that means it's free. That's a toilet. In case you don't know. Showers. Oh, really good. And smells that actually someone cleaned over here. Do you remember that I made an apple pie? Oh, you may not, because that was on Instagram. Well, anyway, I made an apple pie, and there is an interesting story behind it. I'm going to tell you, it's like making the dream come true with a little twist. So even though I do not own apple trees, I got apples and I was able to make apple pie, and I was able to bring some apple pie to work too to say thank you. So it's kind of what my dream, to kind of make an apple. So in case someone, apple pie, so in case someone visits, I can give it to guests. That's so much fun. So silly things, small things. I hope you like the story. Number 1, when you camping, definitely have some hat with you. Now depends on the weather. I would suggest now in August, starting September, to have a fingering white hat, especially, you know, after the shower and so on and so on. If you can dry your hair, and you know, it's really good and to keep your head warm. Listen to me. Wisdom. Pure wisdom. Now, yeah, I know. A few seconds ago we were just sitting and now we're in the car, and check this out. Why did we come back into the car? Tell me. Do you see it? We're in Ireland, people. It's changed everything. Every 5 minutes. Be ready for everything. So I told you about the hat, yeah? I did, yeah. Good. I'm just saying. So we were sitting just out there. Yeah, there. Yeah, that was our summer 5 minutes ago. Thank you. Thank you. I do like rain. So, yes, you need a hat, you need something warm. Actually, I could have a mittens or fingering less. You know what I'm talking about, because it's cold. It's cold. And it's raining now like crazy. Ooh, I can answer one question also. On the screen, someone asked me, where do I have my Polish account, where you can have few tutorials that I say things in Polish. So you just, I'll maybe put a link down below if I won't forget. If not, it's Knitting I Love PL. That's all. And you'll find me there. Although I don't have that many videos over there though. I'm just saying.
Rainbow.
Another day, another adventure, and we're leaving the camping site and we're near this view. You could actually maybe spend 10 minutes walking over here, 10-15 minutes, but I'm not sure can you have access to it. So that's that. And from 1 till 10, how would you rate this camping site? 7? You see, I couldn't find, okay, there were 2 showers and 2 toilets, and they were in the same room, if you know what I mean. The window didn't open, so luckily I was probably the only one having a shower in the morning and in the evening, so it wasn't humidity or anything like that. There's no plugs to dry your hair, or there's no hair dryers whatsoever. So unless you take electricity, and you can plug that electricity to your car. But then I'm thinking also about people who are cyclists and use tents and stuff, so I don't know. 6. That's my on harder. check those stunning views. Unbelievable. So nice, so nice. And you can also have some mountains or hills. And here is the road. I'm not sure, can you see it, but there is a lake over there. Can I zoom? Yeah. So you can see there is a lake and a waterfall. Oh, you could actually drive in over here. I think there is a road going in there. We are on the Cork side and we're going to pass this tunnel and end up on the Kerry side. Let's do it together. Ooh. Wow. Feel like in the cave, aren't you? It's a little bit, it's raining a little bit, but don't you love huts like this? They're so cute! If you ever encounter Kerry, check this out. We've been there before inside, and you have pottery over there, you have sweaters, but not wool, just the iron sweaters. And what else? I think you can get a coffee over there too. I'm going to have a sneak peek and see if there's anything I like. And we got ourselves a souvenir chocolate in that, and you can come in over and have a workshop too. Interesting. So this is what we got. We got a chocolate, dark chocolate with the pink pepper. Have you ever had that? 63%. 72% dark chocolate. There was also even 100% chocolate. That was probably oh yay, so got himself some chocolate bits over here, as you can see. Spoiling himself a little bit, why not? And you know we like, and you know we like sometimes coffee. Well, Seth likes to prepare coffee, and this is a bit that I said that you could probably add into the coffee. It's a chocolate and cinnamon inside, so you can just sprinkle it. I think that's really cool. Or you can put it on the top of the oatmeals, or yeah. And here it is, some information. And you can see €25 shipping on all orders. Let's try these. Open up. in regards to knitting, and this stunning view, as you probably can agree with me, I'm knitting, I think gift knitting socks. We shall see how it goes. But I received this beautiful yarn from Diane, and as you can see, I have a chunk of it. So I was thinking I can kind of get to holding the yarn double and see how it knits up, because you could literally see it knits up pretty well. Asterman Fashion and Style, I think, 75.25, and color, I think it's a number. And just breaking the knitting information, apparently we're doing now the Ring of Kerry. If you know a bit of Ireland, there is a ring which we talk about the road, but it's like a loop, and cyclists really likes to do it, and people in the car when they come over to visit Ireland really like to do it too, because you have amazing views. Obviously, if you're a cyclist, you have to be a little bit fitter than I am, for instance, to come in and do things like that. A vodka shop and cafe just ahead. Whoa. And we've been here before. You can have a coffee, you have some other things. So we're not stopping. But as you can see, you could take a few breaks here and there, and another cyclist in front of us. I admire them so much. Okay, Seb would want to climb this mountain. What do you think? Yes or no? Let me know. Should he do it? Obviously, I'm not talking now, but in the near future. And there's a beautiful lake too. I hope you can see it. Now, Seb stopped. There's a pancake place, and I think I'm knitting it for Seb. Seb said he would not mind if I hold it double and see how it works out. So I don't know, have I ever knitted socks for him holding fingering double? I normally do 48 stitches for myself, so I'm thinking to go 52 for him. I think that will be okay. 4 stitches more. Will that be? I need 1 more centimeter for him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want, maybe I will need to go 52. Now, information that Seb is sharing with us. Apparently we climbed this mountain. I don't think I did, because I think I was doing Gap of Dunlow. Did I? No, I was going down. Under. Were I? Okay. So apparently I did that mountain too, although I don't know correlate. I know under, you see this valley over there, that's a Gap of Dunlow, and you could probably see me knitting a hat while Seb was walking up. Once we split, I was doing the valley and he was doing the mountain. We did that too. And then you have Black Valley, and if you pass the Gap of Dunlow, you can walk a bit and then go on a boat, and the boat will take you with the lakes to Killarney National Park. So that's really cool. We actually have a video. We did that on Skykes, you know, on our rollerblades things. So you can definitely check it out. Maybe I'll leave the link down below. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, I think I'm going to go for it. So as you can see, there is like 4 inches, and that would be enough. 4 is 10 centimeters. I normally have for myself 9 centimeters, so I have 48. And up here I think is 52 stitches now overall. So I'm going to join a new color. That's so exciting. So here is the lake that you're on the boat and you're heading to Killarney National Park. And I'm not sure, do you follow? But if you don't follow, I maybe put a link at the end of this video to Seb's channel, Wycieczki Irlandia. I know it's in Polish, which means, well, we call it Seb Trip. So, this mountain over there, we've been there, and I'm going to link down below. Seb, once per month or once per 2 months, Seb once per month or once per 2 months, organize a trip for free for people, and yeah, and we were there. Okay, we stopped because at some point you have to use your, you know, get out of the car. So here it is. This is the kind of Killarney park. I'm going to take knitting. I haven't started yet, but I'm so excited to see how it knits up, and probably you too. And we're going to go to the cottage. So normally around, there's people around there. So normally around the lake you can do a walk around, and normally you could see cyclists. It's a one-way, I think, for cyclists. And there is a small cottage over there. And then from here, from this parking, you can actually go there. Are you excited?
Yes, I am. Let's go, honey.
So here it is, Killarney National Park. We've done this mountain, so I'm going to put a link down below. And as you can see, you have some walks. And if you ever park in this space, let us know. And we are heading over here.
It's ready for she's going to school. School about knitting. She's so happy. La 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 la. You can see the bridge over there. So if you're going around the lake, you use the bridge. And Barbara again. We're almost very near to the nice knitting school. I'll show you when exactly is the school. Alright, this is the gate to the school. You have to cross the river. Nice lake. And who is going to the school on Sunday? This is Barbara. I know. You have to be crazy going to school on Sunday. And this is the lovely school. Is the classroom outside? If it's nice weather, so more people stay outside. And if the weather is bad, they are inside. So are you that crazy to join the school? You have to be crazy about the knitting. Let's go to see what is inside. Step by step. She's almost running. Okay. She's still happy. Okay. See you at 5.
And I got my camera back, so apologies. But here is the cottage that you can get a tea and a cake and everything. And here's bringing some. And we are back indoors. Too many flies. Those little flies that bite. So remember, Torque Mountain, and that's where we went on Seb's channel. And we decided to walk for a little bit more. Okay, Seb's wisdom. We're on the bridge, and I'm going to show you in a sec. In the distance over there, maybe you can see it, there is a boat, but a big boat. And there's also a big hotel. So it depends on your budget. You can stay in this beautiful hotel and then use this beautiful boat and enjoy your day. However, there's also guys on like a wooden boat, and they can take you to the castle. We haven't been there. No, we haven't. So maybe one day we'll show you that too. So here it is, a bridge. I'm going to show you even more. But just in case you're wondering, this is how much we have done so far. We're going to turn around. But actually you can walk around or cycle around. You can rent bikes and So here it is, if you're ever here. you can be at the same spot that I was and Seb was. Anyway, Seb says that it's probably 20 kilometers overall, so on my electric scooter I would be able to go and just stand. Not fun, but I could. Right, some of you are asking, so in regards to my electric scooter, I've done so far 1,400 kilometers. My goal is to do 3.5. If you don't know what I'm talking about. And if you are interested, leave the comment down below. So, do you see that bridge? You were there. That's the bridge that we were just a few seconds ago. So we were on that bridge just a few seconds ago. So we're going back slowly home, and I'm knitting, and you can see how beautiful this yarn presents itself when it's doubled. So cool. And I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you will have lots of questions, and till next time, bye. So hello, episode 82, and I promised you to draw winners. So I'm going to go on my computer and use a random comment YouTube picker to pick a winner for the lovely, I'm checking, do I have any mess over here? Hopefully not. Lovely prizes. If you haven't watched a 10k thank you video, this is what I have. I got a goodie bag and some extra bits from all other people and from my shop a little bit over here to kind of celebrate that a little bit. So here it is. So what I have over here, I have a bag, a yarn, Studio Donegal yarn. This is a fingering. So we have 410 meters, 100 grams. And this is singles. And that's all from regards woolen. And I'm adding this beautiful, there's definitely alpaca blend over here, it feels like. Yarn with a bit of silver by Feel Good Yarn Company. We have a yarn which is called Knitting I Love. This beautiful purple, dyed by Crafty Corn. A pouch from my shop. And some tags. So now I'm not going to make it any longer. So the winner for the lovely pack is Trudy. So congratulations, and I hope you're going to get in touch with me. You have a month to let me know your address so I can send it to you. And because I promised you I'm going to draw random people from the comment thread using random comment picker, I didn't specify a number. I've drawn 3 people. So on the screen we have 3 winners for the patterns. Check it out. So if you're one of them, let me know. And yeah, also Trudy, you can also pick one pattern from my design collection. So thank you everyone for spending some time with me on this channel. I really appreciate that you're hanging out with me and seeing what I'm up to. Thank you so much for lovely comments. I will be answering questions during my episodes, so that way I think it'll be more interesting. Thank you so much for your support, likes, and clicking that thing over here, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.